Hey y'all, this is going to be sort of a unboxing, first impressions, review sort of video for the Sideshow premium format X-23. This specific premium format figure has been out for a little while. I've been wanting to add it to the collection for a little bit of time now. Um, the newer figure, it has more of a comic classic outfit. I think the pose on this one is awesome, and I've been really looking to add this one, so I'm really happy to have it in. This is my first video on this channel, and I'm hoping to make a lot more videos like this. I am by no means an expert at this stuff, um, so when I talk about it, I really, I love this stuff, but I don't know much about it. Um, I've had a few Sideshow pieces now, and the packaging was really up to par from what we usually expect from them. Um, Assembly was really easy on this one. There wasn't too many parts. Aside from the base, no pieces were too particularly hard to get out of the packaging, and were all pretty light. And aside from the figure itself, there's only three pieces that the base has, and that's going to be the Sentinel hand, and then these two kind of mechanical pieces, which I found were actually easier to install once the figure itself was installed onto the first mechanical piece. Assembly was really easy. It comes, if you get the exclusive version, it comes with an exclusive like X-Force mask head sculpt, and then this regular head sculpt. And both the head sculpts are really awesome. There's not like a lot of angry faces usually, so whenever I'm always pleased to see a head sculpt with some expression. Usually the bases on these things don't impress me much, but the base on this was awesome. I mean, it's so imposing. Your eye is driven right to it. That color, it really pops when you're in person. That blue, the base is awesome, and the detail on it looks great. I was very happy to see the amount of effort they put into the base. The figure is connected via one peg in the calf. I thought this would be a problem, but after having the statue for a few weeks, it seems like it's not going to budge. The clothing on the figure is so... the textures are so well done. I was so shocked, and I don't know if you can see it in the footage I included, but like the pants, and it's made out of resin, so we know it's one piece, but it really looks like the pants and her body are two different things. And I think that's done with the good paint job and the difference in textures. Also, I don't know, but the claws appear to be made out of metal. Maybe it's just a metal finish, but the claws were awesome. And I wouldn't say sharp, but they were definitely pointy. One thing about this statue I particularly loved was the musculature. Anything with super defined, hard to achieve physiques are a really high selling point for me on a statue. And I really loved that detail. The tread in her boots were super detailed. These are some close-up footage on the head sculpts. And I don't think this suffers from cross-eyed syndrome, but I know some people have said that this statue can look cross-eyed, and that other exclusive head sculpt is just awesome. I love that mask. I think this is the one that I'm going to display it with most of the time. And just there's two different textures on the shirt, and there's folds in the shirt. I mean, this thing is just so cool. And then here's me just adding the statues to the X-Men area of my collection. So thanks for watching my video, and if you have any recommendations on how I can improve these in the future, let me know. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.